This is the Gambling Gringos channel. This is our very first #1 video. In this video, I'll be explaining which pitchers to face for your home run parlays or your player props. I'm going to explain my reasoning for each player, but I've been on a heater, so you guys might want to pick up some game from me here. I've been gambling sports for a few years now, so I kind of got the gist of it, but I'm not going to give any set times for any future videos. I'm just putting this one out there because I feel like it. Say fuck it. F it, I mean. And then, you know what? Like and subscribe, man. Also, bullpen guys, they don't count. You know, AAA up and down guys, they don't count. So we're just going off the dudes that have enough pitches to go off of. So enjoy. At number 15, we got Andrew Abbott. He's let up 16 bombs this year, so kind of high. He's not a ground ball pitcher either. Lots of fly balls hit against him, but his, low EV, low hard hit rate, that helps his case. It doesn't help his case that he's not quite a strikeout pitcher. So I think at number 15, he's due to get some home runs hit against him. So he's at 15. At number 14, we got Reese Olson. He's only given up 4 homers this year, but he gets hit hard. Like, those are some bad metrics right there. Ground ball pitcher, it would be higher if he was a fly ball, but, there's going to be some balls that fly out just because they hit him hard. It's not going to be always the launch angle and whatnot. He's going to end the year with double digits for sure. All right, at 13, we got Ryan Nelson. He's given up 9 bombs this year, low K rate. Contact and exit velocity is very high. And barrel and hard hit rate, always. That's not good. He's good with the getting in on the hitter's hands and not letting them get extended, but if you're like a real all-star player, you're going to hit that out, more times than not. So I got Ryan Nelson at 13. At 12, we got Griffin Canning. He's let up 16 bombs this year, low K rate, EV and hard hit is very high, and he doesn't really specialize in any area. So I think going against him, I usually always pick somebody to hit a home run, whether it be, the Twins or the Rays, it doesn't matter. I'm picking someone to hit a bomb. At 11, we got Dakota Hudson. He's not the first Colorado pitcher that's going to be on this list. He's given up 10 homers this season. Ground ball pitcher, but he doesn't K a whole lot of people. His chase is low, and his EV and hard hit percentage is high. Plays at Coors Field, so that doesn't help for the home games. Bet on somebody to hit a home run against him. For real, dude. All right. Number 10, we got Bryce Wilson. Given up 14 home runs this season. He doesn't have any specialty when it comes to fly ball or ground ball or whatever. He is what he is. His hard hit percentage is very high. Exit velocity is pretty high, but, if you got an all-star lineup, you're going to have 1 or 2 bombs, All right, at 9, we got my fantasy baseball pitcher. I love it. I love having him. 14 home runs given up this season. He's a strikeout pitcher, but when he gets hit, he gets completely pounded. Like, for real. Low ground ball percentage, too. All measurements of the hard hits, EV, barrel, it's all high. So if you're going against him, pick Homer. Boom. Number 8, J.P. Sears from Oakland. He's given up 13 homers this season. Another one of those low K rate pitchers. The combination of contact and the hard hit metrics, it just doesn't bode well for him. He plays in a fairly easy division, but at the same time, he's going to have some bombs hit against him as well. I said there was going to be another Colorado guy, and here he is, Austin Gomber, giving up 15 homers this season. Got the low K rate, the barrel and EV, they're high. He plays at Coors Field. Also, one of the things with a lot of these guys, too, they have low walks. They don't walk people. So that helps. They're throwing strikes. If you throw a strike down the middle, you're more than likely going to get another one. At number 6, Cole Irvin. He's given up 10 bombs this year. Not the highest ever, but he's got the low whiff and the K rate. So low whiff and K is not good. What else we got here? We got high contact rates, EV and barrel very high, and also he doesn't walk a ton of guys, so you're bound to have strikes thrown. Number 5 is Martin Perez. He's been hurt for a little while. I think he was hurt for almost a month, but he still has enough pitches thrown. He's given up 10 bombs, not terrible. Got the low K rate like usual. High contact and hard hit percentages and shit like that. He also gave up 21 homers last year, so if you're giving up over 20 homers, it's not a good look. With Logan Allen at number 4, I was contemplating putting him higher, but, he's given up 18 home runs this season, so I was contemplating it, but here he is at 4. He doesn't pitch enough ground balls, hard hit, barrel, and EV all extremely high. And he's not necessarily a strikeout pitcher either. He's basically just out there throwing pitches. I don't want to hate on his game either, but, dude, you have to. I'm telling you, man, put down a home run against this guy, please. So at number 3, we got Carlos Rodon. I was thinking about putting him higher, but oh well. He's got the same amount of home runs let up as Logan Allen. He's got 18 home runs. He gets hard when he gets hit, But he does strike out a fair amount of people, so we got to keep that in mind. Kind of like Gausman a little bit. But he's got the low ground ball rate, and that's not great at Yankee Stadium. I don't love that. So I got him at number 3. At number 2, the GOAT, Patrick Corbin. He's let up 14 bombs this year, given up 27-plus home runs in the last 3 years. So he's consistent. Got the low K rate, contact, hard hit metrics, all high. Only thing that does hamper that home run potential is the ground ball percentage. But other than that, he's a great player. Good play against him. At number 1, Tristan McKenzie. Has the league leading 19 home runs allowed this season. Got the low chase rate, EV and barrel near league high. I don't know what else to say. If you see Tristan McKenzie, he's pitching for the Guardians or whatever, that's going to be a high-scoring game. You could even do an over, depending on who the other pitcher is, but he is my number 1. So there were a few more players that I wanted to add in, so we're going to do some honorable mentions here, probably 5 guys. So my first honorable mention is going to be Jose Barrios. He's tied for the league lead in home runs allowed with 19. And his K and whiff are down from last year. What's going on? Contact rate's high, EV, hard hit rate, it's all high. Go against him for a home run. Now, the reason why I left Ty Blatch off of this list is because I think he got demoted to a relief pitcher now, but he could still make a spot start every now and then. He doesn't walk anybody. That's huge. 9 homers allowed this year, extremely low K rate, extremely low. Like, he does not K. And, you know, all the metrics favor somebody hitting a bomb on him. Alec Marsh is going to be another one of my honorable mentions. Congratulations. He's let up 11 home runs this year, and he's not really a strikeout pitcher. You know, he's got a low ground ball rate as well, high exit velocity. I mean, if you really want to make some money, here's another guy for you. We got John Gray, another honorable mention. He's let up 8 homers this year, 6 in the last month. So he's headed in the wrong direction. Exit velocity, barrel, hard hit rates all high. So he's going through this cold stretch. I don't know how long it's going to last, but he did also let up 22 homers last year. So that also can tell you something. And last but not least, the new Brewer, Aaron Savali. He's got a whopping 16 home runs allowed with that low ground ball rate. And, you know, he lets the hitters get extended. That does not help his case at all. And he doesn't really specialize in much. He's not really like a strikeout pitcher per se, but I think you should fire him up. If a player is going against him, fire him up. There you go. There's your free game. Thanks for watching. This is my first video ever. I know I could probably improve, but, you know, we got to start somewhere. Thank you guys so much, honestly. Like, subscribe, comment, share it, whatever. Trying to help you win some money, man. Peace.